I'm making this video for two reasons. One, I feel like the person I'm going to be talking about doesn't even watch my YouTube anyways, so I might as well put it on here. And two, I think I want to start posting at least one video a day, even if it's just me chatting with you guys, even if it's just like a regular like vlog type deal, because um I don't know. I saw this one guy who just like I just saw what he posts some like 3-4 times a day, but he posts like this random stuff, and I'm like, he's getting some traction off of like whatever that is. And you know, I figured I'd just do it my own way. Whether I have a video to post, and if I don't have a video to post, I'll just, I guess, vlog a little bit. Um I want to vent. That time every now and then, maybe, you come across a point in your life where you're dealing with someone, and in dealing with that individual, you say to yourself like, I think I might be done. Like, I think I might be tired of dealing with this person. I think I might be tired of continuously bending and changing, and rather, it's not that I'm tired of changing, right? So long as I'm growing, everything's okay. Like, I want to keep growing. But this constant, I don't know how to put it, because I'm really trying to get you to understand how it feels internally. This constant contortion of my will. And the thing is that it's not the same kind of contortion of my will that I experience when I'm dealing with God, for example. When I want to do something, but God's like, don't do that. Like, nah, for sure. I get that. Like, there's no, that's like, that's more of a eat. It's like, if that feels like pulling the leash on a dog. That's what that feels like, right? Or there's a fire and you put like a dome over it to snuff out the flame. When I have to hold back what I want because I know God is pointing me in a different direction, it feels like that. It feels like a tug of a leash. It feels like the snuffing of a flame. But when I have to sacrifice my will for this individual, it feels as if, like, take your shoulders at the top of your torso and keep your waist stationary at the bottom, and just twist the top and keep twisting it and twisting it and twisting it until it looks like a screw, right? The very cartoony imagery, but that's what it feels like physically. And then now start to twist that screw and bend it so that you could turn it almost like into a spiral. So like first you're twisting it so it has a spiral, and then you're turning that spiral into another, you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like internally when I'm doing this for this person, because when I'm doing it for God, I know it's for the greater good. But when I twist and I contort myself for this individual, I know, like, part of me hopes and wishes that they will see this as a mercy and as grace. But when they don't, oh, then it becomes like you're just unappreciative, you're ungrateful, like you think you deserve things, you're entitled. Like it's almost like it's like I guess you just need to suffer. I guess you just need to suffer. And I think, honestly, like in my walk, my Christian walk, my walk with Christ, and I am so glad. And by the way, guys, anyone out there, I know like this is a little bit random, but if you don't know whether or not you are saved, I could tell you that I am about a year and a half into it, and a year and a half into it, I look around and I see that it is impossible. My brain cannot recognize the old world I lived in. Like, when I look out at the world and what everyone else is doing and how the world is moving, like, I don't even understand it anymore. Like, to me, like, it doesn't, like, I don't know what it literally feels like I was born a year and a half ago. Not that I don't recall things that happened to me, things that I did when I was younger, but the way that I felt internally, the way I was looking outwardly at life, and the way I was ingesting it and interpreting it consuming it, the way I was looking at it and the way I was consuming it, whatever it made me, whatever my frame of reference and my mental was, it's completely changed. I can't recall what I used to think of the world. I can't recall why I had certain desires and why I wanted to accomplish certain things. Like I don't I like it doesn't it I like who is that guy? But now back to the thing at hand. It's like it's like you need to suffer in order to be brought down to that point. So then when you surrender everything over, now you can start to recognize when someone is giving you grace, when someone's lending you mercy, when someone is, being forgiving. But I just feel like this individual takes it all for granted, man. For real, to the point where I'm like literally talking about this on the internet, man. Like I don't do this. This is typically stuff that I keep, that I internalize, and that I compress, and that like I don't let out. This is stuff I don't like to talk about. This is stuff that I'll only talk about with my mother. You understand? And like that might not mean a lot to a lot of you because you're like, what? What is he talks to his mom? What a mama's boy. Like, dude, I'm a Hispanic man. You understand? Like, until the day I am married, the most important woman in my life is my mother. And so I can trust her and share with her everything because every single time that I have trusted her and shared with her anything, she's never made me feel bad. Even if she's telling me that that I'm in the wrong, she's found a way to do it in such a way that doesn't make me feel like I'm a piece of shit, asshole, dipshit, dumbass. You understand? Or that like I don't deserve to breathe. You get what I'm saying? And maybe this is something only a mother can do, but as far as I'm concerned, like I don't want women in my life that aren't motherly. I don't want women in my life who are, yeah, just period. I don't want women in my life who are, bro, I'm not saying that you have to be a mother. I'm just saying you have to be motherly. That's it. And what does motherly mean? It means, man, you have to care about people. You want to have to, you want, why don't you want to help people, want to let people be comfortable, want to make people happy? And I understand that you can't make people happy. I'm not asking you to make people happy. But like, if someone's struggling and all it takes is for you to offer a helping hand, then go offer it. You know, if someone's working really hard to accomplish something for you and they're thirsty, have you offered them something to drink? If they're hungry, have you offered them something to eat? I mean, the Bible tells us to do that for our enemies. But you can't even do it for your friends or for your significant other or for your husband or for your wife? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. In that case, then why? Then why even be in that? Why even be in that, bro? You're going to get frustrated. You're going to want something better. In fact, you're going to want what God wants for you eventually. And then you come to realize that, like, I've been doing nothing but wasting my time. You know? I just don't like, I just, I just have someone in my life right now that's just very ungrateful. Um, and the thing that kind of sent me over the edge that made me want to record this is I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but when you're talking to someone, like, and you say, all right, you know what, fine, whatever, then we'll just do this. And you throw that out there like, you know what, let's just burn it all to the ground and we'll go with the dumb, crappy option that we'll go with the garbage option because you don't appreciate what I want to do for you. So you know what? I'm going to put forth complete minimal effort and give you the bottom of the bucket. Give you like the last tissue in the bottom of the trash can. And then the person goes, "Oh my God, yay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted." "Oh, really? That's what we get to do?" And then it's just like, oh, either I'm crazy or you're twisted. I think the best way to deal with these people is to just be their friend superficially and don't let your emotions get involved, and you slowly withdraw until the length of time between your communication becomes longer and longer and longer until you are both memories to one another. I mean, even if it hurts, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to, if you don't, and this is something I'm realizing now, that if you don't, you're going to end up having an entire relationship for what, a lifetime with this individual. And that in the entirety of that relationship for the remainder of the lifetime, we'll have moments of respite, we'll have moments of peace and of happiness and joy and all that good stuff. But those times where it gets so nasty internally that you come back to this point and you say to yourself, I don't even know if I want to, I don't even know if I want to know this person anymore. It's going to keep happening. And it's going to keep happening until it doesn't happen, because what we learn is nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you got that person in your life, maybe this is your sign from God. I mean, I don't know. God motivated me to pick up this phone and record this. So maybe he's motivating you to reconsider that relationship in your life. Let me know if this helps. Let me know if the video quality is too trash. Maybe next time I'll open up a light so it's not so grainy. Anyways, I love you guys. Read your Bible, say your prayers. Bye.